Yeah, you've seen it. This could be a very interesting episode of the Brentford Save, depending on how the next 5 minutes goes. The board have called me in for an interview. Things aren't going well, as you can tell. Let's talk about it, shall we? We are not happy with your current performance and we are currently considering your position at the club. We would like to know why you think the team has supported so badly. I said I've hold my hands up and admit we've not been great, but if you grant me one more month in charge, I promise things will look a lot better. They're prepared to give me a month. I have a month to save my job. I suppose the good thing is actually once we get the Chelsea game out of the way, then we got Birmingham, Burnley, Leicester and Southampton and Norwich. All games we should win. 4 of those games are at home. You can tell things haven't gone well, can't you? Because since the last time we met, we beat Brighton 3-1 away and I thought, here we go. Then we drew 0-0 with Wolves at home. You think, okay. Lost to Watford, that was annoying. Drew with Everton, good. And then, yeah, I mean, I don't know what they expect. You can't expect me to beat City and Tottenham and probably Chelsea as well. It's just not going to happen. The problem is as well, the squad's weaker. I've lost players because they're kicking off about wanting to leave because we're not playing very well. So let's deal with that as well, shall we, while we're here? Where do you start? Ross McCrory went for £11 million. Dean Martin, who I literally bought in for £20 million, was complaining about not getting any first team football. Then Villa came in with a whacking great offer of £35 million. So I took that. Mohamed Darame has gone away on loan. But the biggest one is that Ryan Ait-Nouri has been complaining for ages and he played like absolute turd. All season because he wanted to move to Real Madrid in the summer. I didn't let him, so eventually I decided, you know what, best thing to do, let him go. You know what, just I don't know where to start. So we generated a fair amount of money and I have managed to buy in some more players since then. Georgios Kostias is a very good player. I bought him in on free. Bought him a while ago. I've just been waiting for him to arrive. Looks like he could be amazing, but that's for when we're playing attacking, which is basically never these days. And then I bought in 2 more stalwarts just to try and help bring in some leadership, cement the ship. Tyrone Mings has been pretty atrocious since I bought him. Got him for a pretty cheap price, to be fair, at £14 million from Villa. And I thought, you know what? He's got good mentals. He's physically still at it. He's pretty decent in the air. Good player. And then I bought in Dennis Zakaria as well to help me in that midfield section. Ultimately, I am struggling. Zakaria was a bit more expensive at 29 million. I feel like maybe I got a bit mugged off, but I just need bodies in the midfield that can play, and at least he has scored a goal for us in the FA Cup, which we're now out of because we lost to West Ham. Or we've lost to everybody. I'm trying to get rid of my assistant manager at the moment because he's frankly pissing me off. It doesn't help that Bella Kotchap's been away. It doesn't help that we're terrible. None of it's helping, if I'm honest. It's all just so bad. There is my replacement for Ryan Ait-Nouri. Josh Tymon. He's a good player. I'll bring him in. He's only 10 million or so I've got him for. Everyone else a little bit unsure about him. I'm not. I think he's going to do okay. I think he'll be okay for us. Okay, so I'm having a think and I need results. So we're not going to go play Chelsea at their own game. We're going to park the bus. That is what I intend to do. That is what we are going to do. And I'm really, really parking the bus. I've literally gone on to park the bus. We are going to sit back. We are going to soak up pressure. And that is what I'm going to do. We're going to sit back, soak up pressure, try and get clean sheets. I need to get clean sheets. Don't worry about attacking football. Don't worry about trying to get at them. Just defend. Just defend. That's all I care about in this game. Let's just try there. I'm going to bring on Williams because he's a bit better up front. He's a bit more of a target man. We're just going to play up front. We're just going to play on the back foot. We're going to sit back, soak up pressure, see if we can defend. I've dropped everyone back. We've gone 5-4-1 for this game. Please, 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 can we just get a draw? Just any kind of result will do perfectly here. Any kind of result will do well. So we've got Maximiano, Torman, Gebby, Dela Cruz, Mings, Timon, Bellingham, Soumare, Zachariah and Elliott with Willems up front. All I want is the most boring game of Football Manager ever. It's literally all I want. I just want us to be boring as anything. Defensively solid, really boring. Just get us through. Because we're currently 5 points off the drop zone. We're 4 points. It's only 5 at the moment because we're drawing. We're 4 points off the drop zone. We're miles away from where we should be in the table. And I just need us to just be boring and get through the game. That's all I need. I've got a month to save my job, and there's a highlight, and that already worries me. Is Theo Hernandez gets down the wing, whips it in, Andlin, he's at the post. Torman, Maximiano claims it. That's the first bit of pressure we've had to take. The first highlight we've seen. Brilliant. It's 0-0 at half time. Been absolutely brilliant. I'm going to say I am delighted with the performance so far. It's harsh on Willems. He's going to suffer for it. But ultimately, don't care. Right, I'm going to bring on Luka Ivanusek. He's going to go out onto that left-hand side. I'm going to take off Soumare as well and bring on Harold Diaz because I know he might be able to give us a little bit more going the other way. Maybe just to carry the ball a little bit. But, oh no, there's a highlight. I made changes. I made the mistake. Zachariah tackles Mount. Well done, Zachariah. Loving this from Dennis. It's a good start. They're playing the ball around nicely, Chester. They're giving it to Ivanusek. We've hit it long. Brilliant. Searching ball. Oh no. Werner plays it out to James. Reece James gets down the line. Look at the blocking. Timo Werner hits the post. Come on. Come on, boys. I've never been so excited about a 0-0 in my life. Come on, boys. We've had one shot and one on target. It's beautiful to see. We are literally just... How can Tyrone Mings-Lett be playing at 6.4? And Torman, if they're keeping a clean sheet, I do feel like it's being a little unfair on a lot of my players. Last change is Armada has come on for Jude Bellingham out on that right hand side. Maybe a bit of quality from him can be what we need to get us a chance. Gravenberch, Theo Hernandez. That is some... It's no wonder we're going to go down when you defend like this. When you defend like this, it's no wonder we're going to go down. It's just awful. Maximiano doesn't claim it. The defence don't do anything. James on the ball. I've never struggled so much on Football Manager as I have this year, and I hate Jude Soonsup-Bell. He's an absolute prick. He's a Soonsup-Bell end. That's what he is. I am getting sacked. There's no getting around it. But the team is good enough. Maybe it's me. I don't feel like it is. I feel like I've been done a little bit because I just can't get us out of bad form. I've been really, really struggling all year. And we get XG'd so much. The game against Wolves and the game against Watford were a load of bollocks. We literally just got XG'd. Completely XG'd. I've made one more signing, and that is the signing of Antonio Blanco, who will be coming in. He's a decent midfielder that I'm hoping is going to help me just dominate the midfield, just keep the ball. He was £11.5 million. I think maybe I've signed too many players in the window. There's been too many changes. Maybe that's the problem in the lineup, and it's not gelled very well. But this season, I didn't really change the starting 11, and somehow it's got worse. Well, because we've got the long wait until Birmingham, what we'll do is I'm going to stop the episode here. You've seen us lose 2-0 to Chelsea. You've seen the situation that I'm in. 4 losses on the bounce. We haven't won in 8 in the Premier League. 7 in the Premier League. I'm currently only 4 points off the relegation zone. This is going to be a really, really tough ask to bring this back. A really tough ask. But we'll come back for the next episode where I could well be losing my job. 2 massive games against Birmingham and Burnley at home. Absolutely massive. If I don't win those, I'm gone. And rightly so. But, I've got no one to blame but myself. We had a really good December, had an absolutely shocking January. Although we kind of expected, so I don't know what the board are expecting there. But these next 6 fixtures, if I can get through all of them, will determine how successful our season is overall. And let me tell you, it ain't going to be successful. Thanks so much for watching the episode. The Brentford save could be coming to an end a bit sooner than we expected, which is going Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you have enjoyed the episode, please like, share and subscribe. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comment section. And so I'll see you for the crucial games in February. Take care of yourselves and stay cool.